They didn't tell you the game plan. You gotta get him to the body. Because Thurman doesn't like the body shot. Anybody who knows anything about boxing and a few comments and has read a fucking article knows Thurman can't take a body shot. So we gotta get in there, we gotta go hard, and then we gotta go right to the body. Boom!
He's 36 now, it's not the same anymore. Got no legs under you.
Oh my gosh, Brock!
You're slow on the feet.
Please stop it, baby. Please stop. Don't make me put the moves on you, baby.
You tell me you're bigger.
Yeah.
You're telling me you've done 25 push-ups and you're ready to go.
That's right.
Well, I motherfucking hope so.
It is the fight that nobody expected. Now it's the fight we cannot wait for. It is former two-time world champion Keith Thurman from the United States against rising Australian star Brock Jarvis. But before they meet on main events on Wednesday night, they're here to talk. Brock, I'll start with you. You doubted whether he was going to arrive in Australia. You said his body wouldn't hold up. Are you more comfortable now that he is here?
I did say that. Yeah, when I heard that he landed on Australian soil, did a couple push-ups, just started training a bit, so I'm ready. And I'm very happy that you're here, very excited.
That's a nice welcome from Brock, your opponent. How is your body? Because he had a lot of doubts that it was going to pull through preparation for a fight like this.
Yeah, I mean, the rough part was dealing with everything post-surgery. Last year, the first initial 3 months were the most painful. Then you get into physical therapy, and then so 6 months later it's moving a lot better. And about 6-7 months after the surgery, I was back in the gym working lightly on the bag, or on the mitts first, and then eventually I got the green light to get into the heavy bag and things like that. So it's been good since last year, but it just feels good to be back in the ring, back in action. I got the phone call for the potential interest of making this matchup right before the holiday season in December, and then January hit. They said that they told me in December that the promoter is actually pushing the dates back. Keith, don't really worry too much about the rush on your weight, blah, blah, blah. But then January hit and I didn't get a follow-up phone call. So I was nervous that if I have a contract or not. I called my people up. I said, hey, do we got a contract in Australia? They said, oh wait, let me get right back with you. Boom, boom. We worked it out. There was still interest in making this fight happen. And my main interest is getting back into action this year. So really, I am excited to be here. Looking forward to sharing the ring with Brock. I applaud him for signing the contract against me. Obviously, it's a fighter of a certain caliber that he hasn't had many times in his career, but there's no way that you can have a record like Brock's. Like you said, you call him a rising star. All rising stars want to be in the name with the who's of boxing. And of course, being a former unified champion, if he can overperform me, outperform me, and get the victory over me, that's just going to catapult his name to a higher status in the beautiful world of boxing. So he's got a lot to look forward to. I got a lot to look forward to, getting to meet amazing commentators. We already worked side by side together on one night when I flew in here, and I've already met terrific fight fans, even amongst the streets out here in Sydney, walking the blocks, just trying to find out where they put me, where they dropped me off at. And it's a beautiful township, and obviously being spotted around town, they have a certain love for boxing, and I'm looking forward to showcasing my skills and my talents right here in Australia.
This is a different energy. He's rapping Sydney, you essentially.
Me, yeah.
Before we were hearing from Keith that he was going to stop you inside 5 rounds. He even doubted you'd get out of the first round.
Well, it's not going to happen. It's certainly not going to happen. I'm here. You all right today?
I'm sure you gotta. I'm not worried about you.
I'm worried
about your chin.
Are you okay? Are you okay? So, I don't know. You just look a bit tired today. I was just a bit concerned.
Nah, it's the travel.
Okay.
It's the travel.
Oh, okay.
I was up late last night, and then I just did my nice little workout. So you got me after burning a lot of calories, a lot of energy. The fight is almost out of me when it comes to today. Whoa. But when it comes to fight night, I'm going to be well rested, and you're going to get a terrific fight. But please, when I touch the chin, don't go to sleep, Brock, okay? Don't go to sleep. Stand up tall, stand up strong. I know you were a lightweight before. You see this boy's neck right now? Who gave him that pork neck? How does lightweight get a pork neck, okay? Look, man, You obviously have put on some weight. You bulked up nicely. I hope you're really as strong as a brick house come March 12th.
That's right, I am. Thank you.
Because I'm bringing wrecking balls, baby.
I certainly hope so. That's what I've prepared for.
How many push-ups did you do when I got in town?
20, 18.
When you leave, you can do 20 more,
Okay.
just to make sure. You can
Copy
do 20
that.
more.
Looking across the table, do you think you're going to be the bigger fighter in
Yes.
this ring?
Yeah. I
And
certainly
does
do.
that give you confidence?
I mean, size don't matter to me. I'm just here focused on the job at hand. But yes, I do think I am the bigger fighter.
Is that an advantage for him? Do you think that he seems to have the bulk in this fight?
I mean, he seems built like a triangle, okay? It's like, skinny waist, broad shoulders, and thick neck, So he's built like a triangle, so the size is unevenly proportioned here,
And very evenly portioned. Very, very evenly portioned.
Unevenly proportioned.
Evenly portioned.
Right?
Portioned.
It's a good shape though. A triangle shape's
Thanks.
not the worst shape, It's almost like a Ken doll or something.
I can't say the same about you actually, because I was looking at your physique last Friday when we had the media day,
Face off.
and I was looking at your midsection. It was a bit big, and I was thinking, you probably needed more time. But if you had more time, then I would have had more time. So, what the hell? Let's just get it over with.
That's what I thought when I heard about the fight. What the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm tired of waiting to get in the ring. This is one of the shortest camps that I put together in a long time. But I said, it's just Brock Jarvis. We're going to be all right.
Is that the energy though, that it is just Brock Jarvis? Do you think you can turn up at something under 100% and win this fight? Is that what you've brought here to Australia?
What Keith Thurman brings into the ring is something that you just have not seen before. Everyone who fights me underestimates what it means to be in that square circle. Me as a dancing partner, I'm not like any sparring partner you ever hired, any sparring partner you ever got. And I love that about my style, about my technique, is that I am very unorthodox in my approach. And at the end of the day, my ring IQ, my poise, the caliber of fighters that I've been in with, I saw Brock get knocked out in the first round. It's hard to not see that as an easy win coming from my caliber of fights. I got knocked down by Manny Pacquiao in the first round. I got up with a smile, and I continued to press and started to turn the fight back around into my favor, and he was able to close out. I didn't put my foot on the gas. It was a split decision loss with the knockdown, which means one of the three judges said that with the knockdown, Keith Thurman still won the fight. That's what it means to always be in the fight, always put yourself back in the fight, So that's why I said, as soon as your chin gets touched, please don't fall down. He's top heavy. He's built like a brick, but some bricks are fragile. And I hope you're not a fragile brick, Brock.
You feel fragile?
I certainly don't. I don't feel fragile at all. I'm not fragile, so I hope you've prepared well.
How'd you get the beefy neck, boy? I want to know. Is it the kangaroo jerky? I had some from 7-Eleven. Huh? Is it the roux jerky? I'll eat a few more bags before the fight. How'd you get the pork neck?
You should get some actually. That pencil neck might fill up with a bit of kangaroo meat.
See, it is the jerky meat. Okay, thanks for the tip, Brock.
He said, essentially, this is an easy win. This is a stepping stone fight. We all know that the Tim Tszyu fight has been mentioned. Does that energy help you? Do you think that it does appear Keith thinks he wins this fight, no problems?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the setup here. I'm a hand-picked fight to get through to build a fight with Tim Tszyu, but you've picked the wrong guy.
But it feels so right, Brock.
Oh, You'll find out.
It feels so right.
Well, it feels right for me. This is unbelievable, this opportunity. You know, this is going to catapult my career, so I'm very excited to be here.
You've never been hit the way I'm about to hit you. I promise you. Whether it's to the head or to the body, you've never felt this before.
You couldn't hurt me with a bit of 4v2.
Liam's not even known to be a puncher, and he put you to sleep. Did you get therapy after the fight, Brock?
No.
No therapy?
No.
No therapy?
No.
I'm gonna give you a flashback. You might need some therapy after this one. Don't be ashamed. Call the doctor.
Keith, one fight in the last 5.5 years. Does that leave you with any concern as to which version of you turns up in the ring? I know you feel good now. Clearly you're confident. But is there any concern that some of it's stripped away?
See, what you guys don't understand about boxing and what you don't understand about life is you want to compare today with the past. But if you're an honest man, then you know every day is a new day. You know that when you go to a river or a stream.
Just answer the question, Keith. Fuck no.
I'm sorry you don't like philosophy.
I don't like
I'm
philosophy.
sorry you don't have a high IQ.
Let's get this going.
But what I bring in today is not yesterday's performance. And it could never be. But see, these people here, they live off of what you did. I still remember how you were sideways on the floor. But you're telling me you're gonna do better. You're telling me you got more. You're telling me you're stronger. You're telling me you're bigger.
Yes.
You're telling me you've done 25 push-ups and you're ready to go.
That's right.
Well, I motherfucking hope so.
I hope so. I hope you're ready.
I hope so. This shit ain't easy. It's never been easy. To get at this level, to do what I do, to live the life that I lived, hard work, dedication, grinding. They're worried about all this inactivity. This is boxing. This game has never fucking changed. I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna hit me, till one of us bleeds, till one of us breaks. You can't fake greatness, Brock. You can't. Either you got it or you don't. I promise you've never been in the ring with the greatest fighter. This is the greatest fighter you've ever fucking shared the ring with, Brock. You're gonna learn, and I'm happy to teach you.
That's gonna need a response.
Very aggressive, very aggressive. Calm down. I think your trainer need to calm you down. Look, you're past it now, Keith. Your time's up. I'm worried. You're coming here with a different energy. It's my time now. You had your one time.
You had your one time and you slept.
You've had your one time. Now it's over. Now you're looking
I've
to
had many
steal some
times
money.
and I've beaten many champions, and this is just another year that I stepped forward into the ring to remind the world of who Keith Thurman is, to remind the world of the greatness that I bring into the sport of boxing. I've done throughout my career at 147, and now I'm stepping into 154. I'm not even supposed to be in here with you, kid. Not even supposed to be here with you. I was supposed to have been slapped Zoo. You made the same mistake. You signed the contract to fight me. Zoo made the same mistake last year. I wasn't even the one that got to beat him up. He took 2 big L's in America, but guess what? I love to be a man of my word. I signed that contract, so I'm coming to complete that contract. But the promoter said, look, we want you to fight Brock. I said, fine. You give me an appetizer, I'll take the chicken wings, and then I'll eat the steak. There ain't nothing but a chicken wing, man. Little appetizer on the plate. I've been hungry my whole life. I'm about this life.
That
Chicken
was
wing?
amazing. That was great. Chicken wing. Copy.
You feel like a chicken wing?
Do I look like a chicken wing? I mean, really?
You do.
You just give me a wrap and now.
The pork neck,
All this
right?
rubbish.
Pork neck, chicken wing. Look, man, I can see it already. I can just see those ribs. I can see the bones. I'm just gonna eat you up, kid. I'm gonna eat you up. I see it already.
We'll see.
You sound ready for
see.
predictions. Do you want to tell us how you do this and when in this fight? Because there's a lot of confidence here today.
Okay, so
Tell us
Brock's
how it
gonna come
finishes.
in. Brock's gonna come in straightforward. Okay? The only thing he knows how to do. He's gonna come in straightforward. He's gonna come really hard. Okay, I promise it's gonna be really hard. You're gonna see all his muscles tense up. I'm gonna read it from 25 miles away. Okay? All his muscles are gonna tense up. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna go. He's gonna pump the jab, and then he's gonna come with the right hand, and then he's like, oh, well, you know how we're gonna get Thurman, right? You know, mate. We've been working on this. We got a game plan. All right. And this is how it's gonna go down, mate. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna go, boom, get him with the right hand. Have the right hand. We're gonna go right down to the body, because Thurman doesn't like the body shots. Anybody who knows anything about boxing and a few comments and has read a fucking article knows Thurman can't take a body shot. So we gotta get in there. We gotta go hard, and then we gotta go right to the body. Boom! When I get that body, that's when I'm gonna get the big check. That's where I'm gonna make all the money. See? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna come in for the body. I'm gonna see it from a mile away. We're gonna go, bing, catch it, and then he's gonna be standing there like a duck. Don't know how to move his head. And it's just a boom, boom. It's just easy work. Right uppercut, left hook.
Has he got the game plan?
Get ready for the foretelling, kid.
I mean, that was
that
a
the
great
plan?
story, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all.
So they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you the game plan. You gotta get him to the body.
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you?
No.
I'm
I was
telling
going
you.
for the head.
I'm
That's
telling
what I'm
you.
looking for the head.
You're gonna miss that. I'm a little too slick for you, Brock. I'm too slick. The footwork is too sweet.
There is no footwork. He's 36 now. It's not the same anymore. You've got no legs under you.
Oh my gosh, Brock.
You're slow on the feet.
Please stop it, baby. Please stop. Don't make me put the moves on you, baby. Come on. This right here. You don't know, kid. When you're in there and you do the dance,
You look like you're moving in slow motion.
it's gonna be pretty for me. It's gonna be ugly for you.
You want to get up and show us anything? You're right.
No, I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'll show it to you. I'll show you, Brock.
All right, show us
I'll show
again.
you. This is Brock. This is Brock moving forward. This is Brock going to the body. You know, I like it. I like the left hook to the body mixed in with the left uppercut.
Thanks.
I like it. I've been doing this for 29 years. There's nothing I haven't seen. I've seen everything that you do. You haven't seen what I bring to the table, Brock. Something brand new. Got something to look forward to in life.
Final words on this, Brock. A lot of talking from Keith. He's clearly in a different headspace since he's arrived in Australia. He's very, very confident. Just the final words to him and to our audience before we wrap this up.
Final words to Keith. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up on Fight Night.
Thank you, ref. Keep your hands up.
Ref.
Protect yourself at all times. Have a good, clean fight. Yes, ref. Thank you.
I'm reluctant to ask for more words from you, Keith, but just give us something to finish off. You've put on quite a display
In
here
the
today.
words of my soul brother, Texas, I'm sorry, Brock, but I gotta knock you out. I'm sorry, Brock. It didn't have to be this way.
Is that your voice? Is it?
No, it's his voice. He got a
Oh,
little twang.
okay.
He from Texas. Gotta
Right.
forgive my boy Texas, all right? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You're just the opening act. The curtains will be closing March 12th.
So it is Keith Thurman and Brock Jarvis. This has been your appetizer, but the main course is on Main Event. You'll see it next Wednesday night. I'm Ben Damon. I'll see you at the fights.